Hello and welcome to the JR's Gaming Podcast, where we talk about the rise of Nintendo and what this great gaming franchise has in store for us in the future of gaming, and of course, the country from which it was born, Japan. I am your host, Judah Terry, and I'm joined, as always, by the king of ranting, my good friend and co-host, Rowan. FERN is back!
Yes!
Yes! Rowan, you're back on the episode. I am absolutely happy. I don't know how to start. This has been, for those of you who are new to the podcast, Ryan FERN is my co-host, and he is what makes JR's Gaming JR's Gaming. He's the R. He's the J and the R. I'm the J. No, I'm the J. You're the R. JR's Gaming Podcast. And he's back. He's back. He's finished his exams. He has loads of funny stories to tell us how he's been.
Thank goodness.
Well, further ado, before I take it away and let you take the stage, Ryan. First, you were thinking, "Where's Elijah go? Did we just kick him? Did we just boot him out the window? Why is he not? Why is he not here to say? Why have we not said goodbye?"
Well. Basically, we were going to do a goodbye episode for Elijah today, but he's not available, so we're going to be doing it next week, I think.
Yeah, he's up seeing family. So today he said, "You know what? You, Roan, take the stage for today, and then he's going to come back next week, and we're going to say goodbye to him because he's been thankfully stepped in to save the day while Rowan was off doing exams." But anyway, that's for next week, guys. Rowan, it's been about 3 months since you've been on the podcast.
You
visited. It has. What's happened? Tell us. How have you been? How have you been, my good friend?
Oh, it's hard to explain this. I'm just so happy to be here. But the thing is, it's just it's been a weird 3 months as well, because I've had barely any free time, especially in the actual 4 weeks when the exams are taking place.
Yes,
I've had barely any time to do anything else. I think most nights I did no gaming whatsoever.
Oh, how? That must have been so hard, because I remember like Ryan, me and you used to game a lot, and like in the period that you were doing your revision, it was you were busy, you were grinding, you were working. I remember you were just it's the hardest I've ever seen you work. And I was like, wow, like, this guy's really revising. So, how did everything go?
I thought everything went really well, to be honest. Even the ones that I didn't, like maths, for example, the worst subject in the world. I think I did well on all of them.
Wow, well done, man. So,
and obviously, I don't get the results till August, but you sort of get a feeling, don't you? If you've done, because I remember in the mocks, the mock exams in January.
Yes,
I knew after like all the maths ones, I knew I'd done badly. Like I actually knew it, but this time it's more like sort of like I feel like I've done sort of like average on maths and stuff, and like all of them I feel like I've gone like somewhat well.
That's really good. Really good. I mean, I knew personally you were struggling. You were getting nervous, as we all are for exams. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, no, but that left after the first couple of exams. Like I thought, like the first exam was like really shaky. Like I was quite scared. The second one, I was quite a bit as well. But then after that, it was just sort of a routine. Like it was just getting into it. And to be honest, it didn't feel like 4 weeks. It felt much shorter than that.
Okay, so it was like you eventually just got into the swing of things. You know?
And I think it's because 1 week we had like 3 exams and we had like 2 days off. So that week went fast. That was like the 3rd week. And we also had a half-term break in between. In between, like, so that we did 2 weeks, then there was half term, and then 2 more weeks. But yeah, it went quite quickly, and now I've got nothing to do until September, which is I think 2 months.
2 months, and we've got so much to talk about. I mean, we've got so much to talk about to catch up on. Ryan's got some big announcements, but I mean, I don't want to say. I mean, I remember like when I did exams, it was like it was scary. Again, the first exam, but as you get into the swing of things, it really does start to settle. And to be fair, I think that half-term week was well needed for you, wasn't it? Because then you had that 2 weeks of relaxation. I bet you were still revising. You also got those days to revise as well.
Yeah, but like I revised in the last few days of it.
I remember.
Go on.
Yeah, so I remember I went to see the Mario movie with you during exam time. That was mid. I think that was mid. Yeah,
April,
that was April. It was April, so it was just about exam season was just about to fall upon you. Literally the next month after that.
Yeah.
So, and I remember you looked so stressed. I was like,
Yeah,
you looked stressed. I was like, Ryan's gonna. Yeah, he's stressed. I was genuinely worried because I thought you were like working you're working so much. Like I wasn't taught like because you were working so much, and that was really good. You're revising. I was like, I could tell he looked tired from all the revision. I was like, I can't wait for him to have it all over and done with, so he can have that good rest and that gaming. And now I can see the difference in you. You're a lot more happy now. You've done it. You've over got it, and it was so good. But at least you had a great time in the Roan movie. But yeah, and then you also joined us. Remember, you joined the episode. Me and Elijah, didn't you? We gave our thoughts.
Which one was that?
The Mario movie.
Yeah, and I also returned. Wasn't I also like returned, didn't I? Was that the one I returned for? Just the one-time thing.
That's the one episode you returned for, which actually got the most listens because everyone misses our co-host. And
you even said to me that you're going to put in block capitals. Rowan is back.
Okay, I have to do it now.
Well,
I will.
Well, it doesn't have to be in capitals. I mean, people can read, so.
Of course.
If you want to, then.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, I've heard before. I tell you how my week's been. I want to hear about how your 3. It's like, how's your week been, Judah? But then I'm like, how's your 3 months been, Rowan?
How's my 3 months been?
How's your 3 months? I can't even be too much to talk about. But anyway, let's get started. You've got some funny stories to tell us.
I've got some funny stories from exams, some funny moments. So the first one I've labelled sneeze.
I saw that. I was like,
that is basically that's just as it sounds. Basically, throughout exam time, I no one else did it for some reason. I don't know why, but through a lot of the exams, I sneezed maybe 1 to 2 times.
Oh,
and it echoed throughout the whole think about it. It's a massive hall. Everyone's quiet. Everyone's silent, getting on with the paper. I sneeze, and it echoes all throughout.
Oh no! I remember that in school though. When I was in your school, remember I used to have the loudest sneeze.
Oh yeah,
but I was like,
you couldn't help it though. That was just how you sneezed.
That's how I
sneezed. People thought that you were putting it on. So every time you did it, they'd be like, Judah.
I know that was back in the day when I still do. I'm talking about sneezing. I don't think I've sneezed in ages. Maybe I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, but like I don't. Anyway. I'm pretty good with sneezing, but for some reason during the exams, I just had the urge to just sneeze. Like
just like you just need a good sneeze.
And when I did, it echoed throughout the whole exam room. And I could sense that people were smiling and stuff when I did.
Oh, that's good. At least give them a smile, you know.
But okay, that was just I put that at number 1 because it's a bit tame compared to the other ones.
Oh, so it's tame. Okay.
Now the second one's loud music. Now, this is funny because this happened I think twice or 3 times. Twice or thrice. I think it happened.
Thrice, 3 times. I do.
But yeah, loud music. So. I think the first time was when it happened in like the first paper, and that was science. That was science biology paper 1.
Right.
So just getting on with the paper, and then a car just pulls up right next to the school.
Yeah.
And you can just hear this, like the bass, like you know when you hear that bass.
Yeah, the low sort of vibration.
You can also hear the locals, and I think there was like some like swear words in it as well. So this guy was across the school, like from the exam hall, blasting this music in his car, and I don't know why. And I've also got to mention something else about this, but yeah, that happened. He was just sat there for about 10 minutes, and then someone had to go out there.
10 minutes.
Someone left the exam hall, and I presume they went out there and said, "Oi, turn the music off." But
but that's something for you to say to them. That's that's quite funny.
But there was also go on.
So as I say, I was just imagining you're like, what's the science equation? What's the photosynthesis?
It made us laugh, definitely, because like in the middle of a serious exam and that happened.
I mean, it's those little things that keep you going, I guess. Like it can't be all serious. You got to have some fun, you know. Going
and there was one, and then like that wasn't the only time. Then it happened again, like the middle of week 3 or something.
Same guy.
I mean, I don't know if it was the same guy. It might be. That's the thing. That's what I mean. I was wondering if he actually knew that we were in an exam and just thought, let me piss them off.
Yeah, just going. I'm going to play some really loud music and piss everyone off. Let them all get mad. The teacher comes out, tells me off.
Then another time, I forgot to put this down, but I've just remembered. It's similar to loud music. Basically, this only happened once, but a guy on a moped was like going up and down the road next to the exam.
Up and down the road? What's going on? So this is during exam. This is like the noisiest that road's ever been.
Yeah.
Like someone going, they were just like going up and down in laps. Like, all right, turn around and stop on the road, go back up again.
It went like it kept going like, and then like it went back the other way. Like it might have been going round like the block, but like I don't know. That's the thing. Did he know that we were in exam as well? And he just thought, like, let me try and annoy them. It's just
that's funny. Man. It just seems that they knew, and they're just trying to just annoy you all, and like I just
Yeah.
it just yanks the handle, and and everyone's like, oh come on, stupid guy. I mean I would find that funny, but eventually I'd be like, can he shut up now? Can he shut up now? I mean I'm really bad. I've got a really bad concentration span anyway, so in the exams I struggled, very, very indeed struggled. But anyway, what's your third story?
Okay, the third story is called Open Bottle Lid. Now,
What's
this
that?
is so basically a bit of backstory. We all got given these clear bottles because if you don't know about the exam regulations, they're so strict.
Yeah, but we got cookies as well. Did you get
your
cookies?
water bottle has to be clear. It can't have any measurements on it because that could be, a question. That could be an answer to a question. It can't have any writing on it whatsoever.
They might have coded the writing with the answers.
Yeah.
Oh, also, did you get cookies though?
Did you get cookies?
Why because
in
my
exam. In an exam.
But when with my exams, they gave out water bottles and cookies.
No, we didn't get that.
Oh, I knew.
I don't know why would you want to. Why you doing an exam?
You just eat it before to give you some energy, Boost of it. Well, if you have no breakfast, just stuff your face with a couple of cookies from Asda. Perfect.
From Asda.
From Asda. I don't know. Right. Sainsbury's.
Well, anyways, we all got given these bottles. They were all clear so that we could eat, so we could all have water at our desks without being disqualified from the exam. For having a logo on the bottle, which somehow could be the answer to a question that doesn't.
Yeah.
But anyways, I filled up this water bottle ready to take into the exam, and I'd done about 10 times before because it was like the 11th exam.
It's the regular exam schedule, Go into the swing of it now.
I filled it up, put the lid on, screwed it on, walked into the exam. About half an hour in, I go to take a sip of the water. It spills all over me.
Oh no!
And tell you why. I hadn't screwed the lid on properly, so when I took a sip, there was a gap in the lid, and it all just came gushing out like a waterfall.
Oh no! Wait. So it's like one of those water bottles. It's not like a plastic one.
No. It's one with the cap on. Yeah.
Oh, the cap that you put up and then you drink.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'd not screwed it on properly, and then it all came out.
Oh no! So what happened?
Well,
it's getting worse and worse.
I just nothing. It didn't really affect anything, but the teacher just came over and told me to screw it on, and then I did. I mean, I thought I did though. That's the thing with some bottles; it's so hard to tell whether or not you've screwed it on correctly.
That's a bit annoying. You just spill it all over yourself, and then the teacher comes and states the obvious. Excuse me, you can screw that on. I'm like, yes, I do know. I just goddamn spilled the whole lot on my shirt.
Excuse me, you can screw that on.
Just imagine it. She just sees it just gushes down into your shirt. You're all drenched in water, and she's like, "Excuse me, you can screw that on." It's like, yeah, I know. But anyway, so I guess in that sort of situation, you're just gonna have to get on with it, aren't you? You don't really get to stop.
I mean, it was good. The thing is, there was only 10, 20 minutes left, so it wasn't too bad.
Oh, okay. Well, you could have gone and just dried off, I guess. Well, talking of squirt water,
I could have gone and got a towel and then came back in.
Excuse me, to rush out, grab a towel, just comes in, just didn't care. No, I was just washing my hands for the podcast, as you do, wash my hands, and I squirted the soap, and the soap just ejected onto my trousers, big time.
Oh yeah, no.
So it's went all up my trousers. So I look like I don't know. But yeah, I had to get some water and just wash my trousers. Now I've just peed myself, and it's just awful. My trousers, my shorts. Actually, I'm wearing shorts because it's melting weather right now. But yeah, it's just really hot. I've just got lots of wet shorts right now. Great, lovely. But any other stories on
so there's one more story, right? And, it's the strange English literature question. So now English literature is just remembering quotes from and the thing is, right now I'm finished. I'm never gonna read Romeo and Juliet, War of the Worlds, or Inspector Calls again. And they're never gonna enter my mind, right? Yeah. That's the thing about English literature.
No, it never happens. I know it.
So we'd spent the entire of year 10, the entire of year 11, learning quotes for all these characters, learning quotes for all the themes, everything. So yeah, there's generally two sides to it. There's themes and there's characters. Well, in the first paper, it was fine. I think there was a character and a theme, so that was fine. I did that was smooth. Now, Inspector Calls and War of the Worlds, which was in paper 2, was so weird because think about it. We've spent year 10 and year 11, all of it.
For 2 years.
2 years revising characters and themes. Now, normally I was expecting it to come, the theme of responsibility or the character of Mr. Burling or whatever. What it said was, write about how the characters react to something or other. It was right about how the characters react to something. That's not a character or a theme, is it?
Oh.
So I had to write about that. to write about
What?
that.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to write about that, and then that was all right. So I thought, right, if that's okay, that's not a character or a theme. So I'm assuming War of the Worlds, which is which is at the back of the paper. The second question. Surely this has to be a character or a theme. No. How does Law and Order break down in War of the Worlds? So there was
How
no
does
characters.
Law and Order break down?
There was no themes, and that's what we'd learned over the entirety of 2 years. So
I know it.
there
I
was
know
two
it. It's
questions
exams.
that came up that had nothing to do with what we'd learned. We'd never learned about Law and Order, about anything. None of that came up. And also, the thing is, that doesn't make any sense. You can't do that. You can't just put how does Law and Order break down. That's like saying, in War of the Worlds, a lot of the shops break down because of the Martian invasion. Write about some of the times the shops break. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
You don't know where to start. But honestly, that makes a lot more sense now you've said that, because exams these days, they throw the weirdest ass curveballs at you that you
I
never
don't know if I should be saying
coming.
what the questions were, but the exams are over, so I'm sure it's all right.
Oh yeah,
now.
you can. But
yeah,
I mean, thing is, right, when I did my college exams literally this month and last month, and we were doing animal welfare, right? And we worked hard for a year in college studying the ins and outs of the eye, the ins and outs of the heart, the ins and outs of the sort of the A-level biography, biology of the animals' insides, right? The exam comes along. The first question: Dave has 6 parrots. He has a cage, and the cage is very wide and long, and there's some sticks stuffed into there. Explain how the cage is good for the parrots. I'm like, what? I just spent hours of hours at night, stooped over a textbook, revising the heart, and you're asking me about Dave's parrots. And then I get one question. I get one question about the heart, and it's like, oh yeah, what's this? I was like, the left atrium, you dickhead. Like, what else am I supposed to say? It's one question about the heart. I got no other questions when I revised the ins and outs of the heart, how it all worked, all about. Oh man, exams. That just proves my point. Exams do not ask you what you've learnt about. Therefore, don't revise. Yeah. they won't ask you. They'll just ask you some weird ass thing like, oh, what's the law of the laws and origins of this book? Well, I don't know.
Thing is though, like, and that's the thing in maths. Like, there was a lot of. I mean, you did maths as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I did maths. Yeah.
But basically, that's the thing. That there was loads of pointless, because there's pointless stuff that you're not going to need. Like, basically, it was like area
of a triangle.
Harry has 1/4 of £260. Joe has 1/3 of the £260, and Jennifer has 30% of the £260. How much money is left? It's like, how do you expect me to store all that information in my head?
And since when are you in life? Are you going to go up to Jennifer, Steve, and Bob? I don't know, and be like, okay, let me help you out with your monetary situation. I mean, if you're not, I
guess basic math is needed in later life, but not all this fancy stuff.
Not all this. Harry has 6 tiles and he does the. No, I saw a meme actually. I was scrolling through memes on Instagram as you do the reels. You get stuck on them for hours.
Reels.
Oh yeah, I saw a meme. I was like, math exams be like. John has 6 apples. Sarah's training 7 minutes late. Calculate the mass of the sun. I was just like, what? The question makes no sense, and that makes actually that was that. Have you seen that meme before?
Sorry?
Have you seen that meme before?
What?
It's where the meme is basically making fun of math questions. And it's just
thanks.
It's like Bob has 6 apples, Sarah's training 7 minutes late.
Oh, wait, I saw like a...
It's like, what? It makes no sense.
I saw something by... Do you know Cole Anderson James?
Yes and no. Hit me on her. What's going on?
Pardon?
Yeah, tell me about Cole Anderson James. I don't know. I may have heard of her though.
It's he, but basically.
Okay, I'd never heard of him then. Never. I'm butchering myself. Yeah.
Like he posted this thing about like exams, and then exams be like or something. And then the teacher was like, "Okay, class, you may now start the exam." And then he turned over the paper and he said, "In what year did Albert Einstein I don't know.
Wait, Cole Anderson James. Wait, I think I know who you're talking about. I think I've seen this one.
Right, so you may now begin the exam. And the first question is just, in what year did Albert Einstein have a poo or something?
Yes, Cole Anderson James. Yes, the mixed race guy. I know him. Yes. I love watching his memes. Yeah. Yeah, I've always wanted to put a name to the face, and yeah, Cole Anderson James, that TikToker, he is quite funny. Definitely go check him out. And yeah, I've not seen that meme. I'll have to check it out, but
Yeah,
I can imagine that sort of thing coming out of his stuff. But yeah, I guess that's it then. Now, man, you've done your exams. You've done now. Anything else you got to say about your exams, or are you now going to let us know what's going to be happening in the future? Because we all are very excited.
That's pretty much it for
the
exams. Well, yeah,
that's all done. Good.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, now I'm gonna talk about. Okay, the next thing is basically, I got a game literally yesterday, right?
Yes.
Called. Oh well, a lot of you probably know what it's called. No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky. Indeed.
Now, basically, this game is about space exploration, but it's not about like the space we've got the moon, like Saturn. So it's basically like fiction.
But made up planets, like billions of light years away from as if this planet was existing.
And I looked it up, and apparently there's actually 18 quintillion planets to explore in the game.
No, really?
Yeah, apparently.
Wow.
So you never go to the same one. You always discover it, because 18 quintillion, you're not gonna even if there's 18 million.
That's insane. There's no way they programmed that much into the game.
Wait,
really?
Look it up.
Look it up. Okay, yeah. You carry on to explain it. I'll look it up.
Okay, so basically, I got this game because I've wanted it for a while. Because recently, do you want to explain what I've got interested in? Just all of a sudden, you were surprised by it, weren't you?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I was. I was really interested. Let me explain a bit. So yeah, it says the universe of No Man's Sky is gigantic with over 18 quintillion possible planets to visit. That is insane.
Okay, 18. Yes. So let me actually read the number 18. 446, 744, 073, 709, 551, 616.
Sounds like my grandma's phone number. Yeah. She's got the really long landline.
But explain what I've been interested in soon, because you were just like, why are you all of a sudden interested in this? You didn't understand.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't understand. But I was gonna say why Rowan came out to me the other day. I went to a zoo with Rowan for my birthday. I mean, I think we briefly touched on this, and he was like, "Yeah, planets, man. Yeah, planets." I was like, why is he so interested in space all of a sudden? And is it because of No Man's Sky? Have you got into planets and space through No Man's Sky?
No. Basically, I got into first of all, black holes interested me. The idea of black holes. I think I mentioned that a lot. Since then I've just been building on my interest towards astronomy. And I discovered about No Man's Sky, and I thought, because No Man's Sky, I believe, are made by the same people who made Subnautica, a game that we recently.
Yes, Unknown Worlds.
Yeah. So made by the same people, and you can tell really, because a lot of the mechanics are similar.
It's very similar, yeah.
Space and stuff, and you have your starship. You can just go to lots of different planets. I just went to a planet that had a massive ring system around it.
Yeah.
And a lot of planets have vegetation on it and stuff,
and different weird animals. So I guess this would count for I was gonna say we sometimes some weeks we've just not been playing anything. This week, me and you have both been playing things, and yeah, you've been up to No Man's Sky. So this is great to talk about.
But right now I'm just really interested in astronomy, and I might invest in a telescope so I can look into not and when people think of telescope, they think of those ones you hold in your hand. I mean a sky watcher, where it's you have to plan.
Yeah, come to my get my telescope. I've got a proper £300 telescope. I was given to me. Yes, I was given for Christmas. The proper sky watcher. Not sure what it's called. It's got a tripod, everything. Got loads of lenses.
I could borrow that then.
Yep. So just pop round my house this summer. Yeah. You can have it for months. I don't use it.
But that's the thing. Yeah. But that's I just love astronomy right now. It's just
so No Man's Sky has been your go-to game for the past 2 days. I've seen on Discord Ryan's status, No Man's Sky, 2 hours. I mean, this is what's funny. I want to get No Man's Sky for my Nintendo Switch OLED because I've been addicted to my Nintendo Switch, and I've got Animal Crossing New Horizons. Let's talk about that in a bit. But I want to say how my island's getting on and stuff. But I've been playing along with Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've downloaded a couple of games. Out of the couple of games I bought online, I bought 2 games. I bought Subnautica because Ryan bought Subnautica before me, and he said it was good, and so I bought it. And yeah, it's really, really fun. I love all the modes in Subnautica. And this actually ties into No Man's Sky. We'll see in a bit. But no, there's loads of modes. You've got like survival, hardcore, creative. And there's no Subnautica. I've always watched the playthroughs of it, of like people like Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, people playing it. Like, it's just such a cool game. Like, it's one of the best underwater exploration games, apparently, on Alien Planet. And yeah, it's just such a vast map, man. It's such an open world game. And in creative mode, it's probably my favourite because you can literally have no limit to everything. You can build bases.
That's the same with No Man's Sky for me.
Yeah, you can even raise. This is my question, right? Because you can even raise like alien fish in like a tank. Like, it's so creative. You can do anything. You can literally do anything. And like the Leviathan type fish that can eat you and stuff is the dangerous animals, and then of course I also downloaded the sequel, Subnautica Below Zero or Subnautica 2, and man, that was just as awesome as the first game, if not better, with more great graphics, and as again the OLED has a 4K screen, so I've been playing Subnautica on a 4K screen, and I'm so gassed. It's such a great game, Subnautica, and that ties in with No Man's Sky because same people made No Man's Sky. And they were like, I'll make Subnautica, but we're going to also make a really good game that involves exploring planets. Because in Subnautica, you're kind of limited to one planet in a way. You're kind of limited to the underwater world.
Yeah.
And in Below Zero, you do have islands, and in Subnautica as well, that you kind of visit. They're small little islands. But No Man's Sky, it's like Subnautica, but on dry land. That's what I've seen. So you've played both games. You've got Subnautica, and you've now got No Man's Sky. Would you say it's basically just Subnautica, but on dry land, you would say? And of course in space.
Yeah, in a way, but like you can. There's endless amount, like we just said. There's endless amount of planets, and there's different systems as well. So like there's yesterday I did a live stream. Oh, we're gonna touch.
Yeah, we're gonna touch on that a bit later. Yeah.
But yeah, let's say and I explored, like I was in one system, and it took me about hour and 45 to get to explore every planet. I think there was 5 planets and 1 moon.
In one system, and that's in only one.
Yeah, and that's in one system, and then you can move on to the next one. And then the good thing is,
wow,
every time you go towards a planet, it's like it says like unknown planet, undiscovered, and then you like learn the name of it when you land on it. So like when you land on a planet,
database,
it's like and when you land on it, it's like you discovering it and stuff. Like no one else has been there. It's like that's what I like about it. Really, is if you play like single player, you're the only human. Like you're the only human. That's
No Man's Sky. Yeah. I mean, I think funny thing is. I was going to ask, has it got like Subnautica different modes? So you've got, as far as I know, you've got survival. Have you got survival?
So there's survival and creative. I think basically all the modes from Subnautica.
Oh,
so if you just want to explore space and don't want to like get hurt and stuff, creative's like there.
Yeah, I mean survival would have the story, I'm guessing, behind it.
Oh yeah, that's the thing though. But in creative, I was playing creative. I'll tell you a funny story about No Man's Sky yesterday, and I only got it yesterday. This is the thing. I already got a story to tell. So I was going through. I just discovered a planet. It was like a ringed planet. Nice. So I just exit the planet, and it was basically something came on the intercom, like in the radio, saying like, "Who are you? Identify yourself."
Identify yourself.
And it said like, "You're not alone" and stuff. And I got really creeped out. And then I was like, and then the options was identify yourself or I think stay quiet. So I identify myself, and they said like, "I'll come to these coordinates and stuff." And then I went there and I had to like fix the thing. So that's in creative. So there are quests in creative as well.
Wow, so you've got quests in creative, and you can save as well your progress in creative.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing you can build bases, because in Subnautica you can build like entire bases.
If you discover a planet, you can build a base on the planet.
That's insane. I love that. Like, do you use like a tool to like build the generic?
I'm guessing so. I've not tried yet, but I probably will.
Well, the thing is find out in your streams. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute.
But the thing is that like I've got another funny story.
Yeah.
I was going to like I think it was one of the last planet in like a system. I was going towards it, and I was like, as I got closer, I was like, hang on a minute, this planet looks oddly blue.
Oh.
And I got closer and closer, and like I went down, and all of this. It was only when like I was in 5 inches within the planet, I noticed it was a big ball of water, and I was about to go like deep, I was about to literally crash into the ball, like go underwater. So I was like, I had to lift up my spaceship and stuff and like get away.
Just last minute, like, lift off the. I'm guessing you could explore that like Subnautica then. Could you just like go into the water then?
But like there wasn't any land on it, so there was nowhere for me to land my ship.
Oh, so you need to like build a submarine.
I'm guessing like you need like a submarine or like a wetsuit.
Maybe there's a deployable you can get. Like you can deploy a submarine from the aircraft, and then like drop into the sea. That's insane. So it's got like a Subnautica in No Man's Sky. So you've got like an underwater universe.
Yeah, well,
wow.
That's what it looked like. Yeah.
Well, I saw some. I'm broke at the moment. Because I literally spent all my money on an OLED Switch, and I'm not regretting it. It's a great Switch. But to be fair, I'm now going to get some more money, hopefully from a job, and I'm going to get No Man's Sky. But Elijah will probably kill me if I get No Man's Sky before I play Xenoblade. So I've got to finish my Xenoblade series first. And I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm probably gonna stream Xenoblade as well, so you all to see. But yeah, before we, he's just whistling. Anyway, before we carry on with my week, actually we'll save this a bit later. But Rowan, let's just say a little sneak peek. Stick around, guys, for after the news, because we've got an announcement where we announce Rowan, you've got something new coming up on your channel, haven't you?
Have I? Yeah.
Yes, you have indeed. Well, you have to stick around, guys.
Well,
stick around.
Yeah.
You have to stick around for after the news, and we're going to let you know what that is, and that'll be after the break. But anyway, Rowan, my week has been Nintendo Switch addiction. That's what it's always been. So I've been addicted to my Nintendo Switch, and I've been playing, Animal Crossing: New Horizons. Now, Rowan, you have your Switch. Not your Switch, it's your sibling's Switch, but you borrow it. Am I correct?
Yeah. And they're like away for 2 months, so I've got it to myself.
Got it to himself. Perfect. And I've been playing Animal Crossing: New Horizons. I love it. It's a great game, but there are aspects of New Horizons that I'm like,
oh, what are those aspects?
Right, there's the thing. So
because New Horizons for me has been the best Animal Crossing that I played so far.
Right. Okay.
Tell us what's so what you mean? There's some aspects of it that aren't.
Not it's good, right? Number one, I think it's definitely graphics-wise 100% tops all Animal Crossing games. Thing is, I've played New Leaf thoroughly. Have you not played it thoroughly, New Leaf?
I played a bit of New Leaf.
Touched on it, yeah. I mean, to be fair with New Leaf, it was the game I started off with. Yes, again, it does. There are the aspects. I'm going to speak about the aspects I love about New Horizons, but it's number one. It's quite slow. It's quite slow because it is very slow in building the island. At New Leaf, I remember it being relatively fast in getting the island up on its toes. But in New Horizons, it's more slow. Like I've been playing it for about a week, and I've still not unlocked the day of the time, the time of day music. And the time of day music is probably one of my favorite things about Animal Crossing, where when there's like a different hour of day, or a different hour in the day, it'll play a theme by. That's one of my signature favorite things about Animal Crossing the series. That they've got like a theme.
How do you unlock that?
I know, you've got to. I spoke to my friend. He was like, "Oh, yeah, you need to get the resident services building." I'm like, "But I've not even got that yet." I'm still like, I've only just got my first 3 islanders that have moved in. So, I mean, it's really fun. I think so far it's really good, but it's a bit slower. And I wish they would make the music like from the start, because I was looking forward to listening to some time of day music just straight away. But they've not got that. You need to that changes as you. It's just some generic guitar tune every single hour, even if you're playing at 1 a.m. or playing at 10 a.m. So it's great. Now, here's the things I love about it. Yeah, there's not much thing I can say bad about it, but yeah, it's not got gyroids or anything. It's changed that. It hasn't got a second floor in the museum, so you can't you can't display your own items. That's my upsetting part, I guess. But
wait, I thought you could put your own items in the museum.
Well, you can. You donate your creatures and stuff. But in New Leaf, you've got a second floor where you actually make your own exhibits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. And they've not got that, which is, I guess, sad. But I guess in replacement to that, they've let you put anything outside. And I love that. I love how you can put anything outside. I also love how you can create the clothes. Again, here's another thing that's good and bad at the same time with designs. So you can design your clothes and stuff. You can't zoom in. And that's just annoying. I can't zoom in. And I can't use the touchscreen, which is annoying. I love character designs, and I've got a talent, I think, in making Nintendo Animal Crossing designs for things like clothing and stuff. And yeah, I love the new design features, but yes, there's little things here and there. I'm like, New Leaf's got that, New Horizons hasn't, which I guess is great. I think that's great. I think New Horizons has things that New Leaf doesn't. But then New Leaf still has things that New Horizons doesn't. Do you know what I mean? So it's still they're still special in their own ways, if you think about it. So that again, New Horizons still remains my favourite. Their own. For your happiness, New Horizons has topped it for me. I do think it's better than New Leaf, in my opinion.
Right.
Yeah. But onto my next sort of thing. I've been streaming, or I will explain a bit later on what I've been doing. But I've been hopping on your streams, Rowan. I've been helping you out. You have now returned on YouTube, and you've done some live streams. I've been streaming with you,
yeah,
and that's been really good. Yeah, my acting career takes off next
Are we
month.
going to talk more about that after?
Yeah, we're going to talk a bit more about the streaming stuff after the news. So stick around, guys. Stick around. Keep listening, or we can just skip to the chapter. But anyway, yeah, Ryan. I'm pretty sure you know this already. But I'm an actor, and I'm acting in a movie. And the proper shoots are now taking place in July and August. So unfortunately, I won't be flying to Japan this August, but I'll hopefully be flying to Japan, hopefully in the winter, or probably early February, probably next year. So don't worry, guys, it's been postponed because my director's moved the dates, but that's fine. I'm doing it. I'll be very busy, it was all shot at night, so it's all going to be night time. I'm going to be shooting the film at night, and man, I'm going to be busy.
Oh yeah.
Not only am I shooting the film, I'm recording the podcast. I'm going out and about. I'm doing a video in London with Elijah. I'm doing all sorts of things, man. I'm just a busy guy. I mean, are you busy next? What's your busyness? You got anything exciting coming for the summer apart from launching your YouTube channel, which we'll be talking about later?
No, not really. Because basically, I need to go back to the school twice. Once for the sort of
graduation party sort of thing.
Well, no, that's on the 7th of July, which is not too far away, to be honest. But 30th of June, I have to go there. They're sort of doing like a last treat for us. So I need to go back twice. Once on the 30th of July to they're sort of doing as like a send off. Not really send off, but it's a last treat for
a fun sort of party.
Yeah, and then on the 7th of July, that's when there's a whole send off graduation thing.
Yeah, we get a whole celebration, happiness that I've had my fair attendance of since last year, and you were there, Owen, at my graduation. That was fun. That was great. And now I've graduated from college, and my send off's in August, so that's going to be fun, hopefully. And then I'm moving on to something else. I'm moving on to podcasting, Ryan, and I'm gonna start podcasting and hopefully get on the radio. That's far stuff though. That's far stuff, guys. That's not to be talked about yet. That's future aspirations. Because I'm now a podcaster. We can both officially say we're now podcasters, can't we, Ryan?
Oh, definitely. How many listeners have we got now?
8,000 and something 500, maybe even more.
Okay, sorry. Basically.
Yeah.
Anchor. What? Why have you you and Spotify have made a deal, have you?
They have. They've kind of partnered.
Right.
No, Anchor was always part of Spotify, but they've changed it to Spotify for podcasters. I was like, what? What about Anchor?
What a dull name. Anchor was such a unique name, man.
It was such a unique name, and they changed it to Spotify for podcasters. Anchor, we love you.
Yeah, that's the thing though. One time, I obviously over the time, doing all the podcasts, this is the first time I'm not using my phone, so I'll probably sound different to before. But
yeah, you're using a new mic, by the way, guys. He's using his gaming mic, his headset. Yeah.
So basically, I'd gotten used to the same because I was using my phone. I got used to the same sort of logo, and then one time I tried to look for Anchor, and I was like, I can't find it. Have I deleted it by accident or something? And then I look and go, hang on a minute, no, this is it, but it says podcasters instead.
It's just what? Anchor for podcasters? It's called Spotify for podcasters. I'm like, it's not really Spotify, is it? It's just podcasting software. It's just like Audible or something.
Well, I guess the name doesn't matter, but I mean. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe
it's just a bit weird.
It probably makes them more money, and at the end of the day, that's all.
It's an upgrade, I guess. It's an upgrade. I mean, I think everything has an upgrade. I guess we upgraded our thumbnail. I don't really like changing things that much, though. I mean, I know, Ryan, you like a good change, but I like keeping things original. So, yeah, I've seen that you're famous for changing your profile pictures and things. Yeah. But that's your profile picture. But when you're like a YouTuber, I like to keep it the same forever.
I need an avatar badly. I can't find I need to, and plus all these websites that are make your own avatar. They always look so the ones I've seen. They always look if you see if I put that as my profile picture, people will be able to tell that I made it on a website. And I want high quality profile picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes there are a couple of apps and things that you can do. I mean, mine is just a stupid meme. Like I'm just my YouTube channel is my face, of course, but I've edited it and
with
put
glasses on.
with the boss meme sunglasses on. Yeah, it's just do something silly.
That's the thing. As I've not shown my face, it's harder to get an avatar, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm going to ask you now, Roan, because we'll leave that to the announcement. But yeah, it's.
You were going to ask me what? Are you going to leave that for a bit?
I'm gonna leave it to the listeners so they can listen to that part, and you have to keep listening if you want to find out what the big announcement is.
Are you going to ask me that like later?
I'll ask you it later. Yeah, it'll be a surprise.
But anyway, till later. Right,
I know it's till the announcement. So
let's go.
Let's go. But yeah, and of course, one quick announcement before we head into what you guys into Roan's here. He's itching to get into the Nintendo news. I know he is. But I've one more thing before we carry on. Is the Nintendo Music Wars. Notice me and Elijah will be recording every single Sunday until episode 10, of course. But of course, guys, unfortunately, due to changing his schedule, it'll be produced on Monday instead. So the episode will be out on Monday. So look out for it on Monday, not Sunday. Sorry about that, guys, but it's Monday. But anyway, without further ado, let's head into the news of the week. Well, first of all, Rowan, the Nintendo Direct has released what we've all been waiting for, what everyone in the world waits for when they're a gamer, they're a Nintendo gamer, they're associated with Nintendo. They watch the Nintendo Direct because it basically gives you a heads up on all the new game trailers, all the new games that are going to be released this coming year, like this winter. And was I impressed? Yes and no. I'm 50-50 on this one. I can't lie.
I'm no and no, but carry on.
No and no. Oh,
all right, carry on.
Well, we're gonna talk a bit about what we thought after we've actually summed up some of these new games. But first of all, the first piece of news coming up. These are all kind of coming out of the Nintendo Direct, but there are 3 games slash DLC, the middle one, that have been released. So let's start off with the first game that's going to be released in October. This is big stuff, though. This is Super Mario Bros. Wonder is now coming to the Switch in October. What are you saying? This is Super Mario Bros. You know.
Okay, carry on.
The rumors were real. Today's Nintendo Direct closed with the announcement that the new 2D Mario game, which is called the Super Mario Bros. Wonder, the game will be releasing on the Switch on October the 20th. You can see Nintendo's official tweet and the matter down below. It says surprise and wonder await at every corner in the next evolution of the 2D side-scrolling Mario fun. So we've had new Super Mario Bros. We've had new Super Mario Bros. For the 3DS. We've had Super Mario Bros. Wii. Now we've got all. Is an order to it? I just messed it completely up. There is an order to it. And now we've got Super Mario Bros. Wonder coming to the Switch. So it's basically Super Mario Bros. But the latest. At least they've not called it new Super Mario Bros. But it's basically a new Super Mario Bros. Man. What's wrong with that?
I mean,
what's your reason?
What's the fact that I mean, how many 2D side-scrolling Mario games do we need?
That's a good point. But it's Mario, man. You know, we've got to keep Mario going. I'm all for this. I'm excited.
Because if it was a Mario game, okay, but like,
I think Mario. Are you sure you're not stuck? Because I remember you got upset with the RPG Mario game that's coming out. That's the one you didn't like, the remake. Yeah, no, the Mario RPG game coming out. You said you didn't like it.
No, I didn't.
Oh, really? So you actually like the RPG?
That's the one that's all right for me. The one that's not is Wonder, where it's like, it's 2D. Everyone was like, right, come on, Tomodachi Life for the Switch. Tomodachi Life for the Switch. I saw it all in the chat. And then they were like, this is our last announcement. Yeah,
that's correct. We haven't got Tomodachi Life for the Switch yet. Yes, that is one thing I don't like.
And this is visually enhanced Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for the Nintendo Switch. I mean, come on.
I think I've got a feeling it was a very Mario-esque Nintendo Direct, right? Maybe that's because of the Mario movie. They're just like releasing a bunch of stuff to go with it.
But they've just re-released Luigi's Mansion 2 on Nintendo Switch. They got Luigi's Mansion 3
on the 3DS. And 3. Like, I mean, they're doing that a lot for DS games. Like, they're porting Ace Attorney, Persona 5, and now they're doing Luigi's.
Yeah, and then so do it with Tomodachi. Yeah,
and do it with Tomodachi Life.
Yeah, and then the best game to come out of the Direct, Just Dance 2024 edition.
Oh, really? You're a massive fan of it?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh, I've had to say, there's no way you like Just Dance.
Okay, basically, the one thing that
ever played Just Dance. I went to my friend's house. His big sister was doing it in the living room. We were trying to play Minecraft, and I felt like throwing a cardboard box at her head.
Okay, basically, have you seen Palia? What do you think of that?
Palia. Was one of the games in the Nintendo Direct.
It is. It's like sort of
yes.
Fantasy Life sort of thing.
Yeah, it's basically Palia.
It's free.
It's basically Fantasy Life, and I thought that looked quite good. The graphics, everything involved in it. And Rowan, I've got a question for you. Have you played Fantasy Life yet? It's a great game.
No, I've not.
Oh, he's not yet.
No.
Well, to be
Sue
fair,
me.
I will sue him. But don't worry, it's on your list, isn't it? Just say it's on your list.
It's on my list. It's on my
list.
There
we go.
I don't know where. I mean, I ain't got.
Scared
wait, what did you say?
You can get it on the Hshop.
Now the eShop's closing down, I don't know how to get it.
Get Hshop.
No, but that's illegal.
Yeah, but you can use the Hshop now because it's okay because the eShop's closed down.
What would you do if the Hshop, right, all of a sudden you woke up, there was a new update for the Hshop, and they started charging money for the games? That's all right because it's still legal. So
no, but that's the thing, right? Because the hackers are then earning all the money. If you think about it, if the Hshop started charging money,
no, because people on eBay sell games like.
Yeah, but that's silly. That's the whole point the Hshop exists because it's legal now because they're no longer Nintendo's games, right? Number one. Number two.
What do you mean they're not Nintendo's games? They're made by Nintendo.
No, they are Nintendo games, but they're no longer owned by Nintendo because they disowned the eShop. So that means the eShop they're no longer on the eShop. Plus, number two.
Yeah, they're no longer on the eShop, but Nintendo still have the rights to them, I believe, don't they?
Yeah, of course. But Nintendo know about the Hshop.
That means they still. But that means they still.
Which is funny because I thought Nintendo would have slammed the Hshop by now. They've been like, you lot. They would have like slammed them. But I use the Hshop. It's perfect. You know, there's games that you can't get.
Didn't they update the DS so that you couldn't hack it? But like.
No, they've not. You're still hacking the DS. Have you not burned the DS?
I think you need to do. I think you need to do a new method now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like, are you actually being serious?
No, I heard that because apparently they said if you already have a hacked DS, you're fine, so we're all right.
Okay,
but they said if you want to hack it now.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Maybe I think Nintendo are starting their steps then to stopping the Hshop. So use it while you can, guys, because it's sad because I would want to pay money for these Nintendo games.
The only way, if there's a really rare game.
Yeah, but the thing is, right? There's some good games out there that. The only way to buy them is to buy them off resellers, and that means the resellers getting the money. Nintendo isn't profiting from that at all.
Yeah, but Nintendo's not profiting off you getting it for free either.
Yeah, exactly. But still, it's better than getting.
And also, like, if you want to pay someone, like, they'll be charging. If it's like a really rare game, they'll charge like really extortionate prices for it.
Yeah, that is true. Exactly. So, Hshop is the answer. That's how I got Fantasy Life. So I went to buy it and I couldn't get it, and it's not like sold anymore. So I'm not going to pay Fat Bob in his lounge, who's selling games on eBay.
Fat Bob.
Yeah, to buy more crisps with the money I give him for Fantasy Life. I'm not going to
buy more crisps.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use the Hshop.
So as soon as he gets a buyer, he withdraws the money and just goes.
Yeah, well, to be fair, we shouldn't actually talk about the Hshop too much. I mean, we did an episode with this with Elijah, and we said we said we were going to stop talking about it. The reason is because if Nintendo just find out that it's being used too much, they'll shut it down. It'll be over, and that'll be a 3DS era over.
Then okay, before the Hshop, there was actually Nintendo free shop, wasn't there?
that was illegal if you think about it.
How?
Because the eShop was still running.
Yeah, but the eShop was still running when the Hshop was up.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Oh, well, yeah, it was. That means it was illegal. Do you know why? Because that means the eShop was still available. You can still get money by getting games off the eShop. The Hshop used to be illegal.
Free shops like not illegal now because like.
I mean, no. If free shop was still around, it would still be. I mean, the reason why the Hshop was around at first, yes, it was illegal, 100%, because the eShop was selling games. That means you could buy games off Nintendo. That was great. You get to give money to Nintendo, the company that you like. I don't think I
want to give the company more money who's literally put a guy in jail for selling.
Exactly. So use the Hshop. But anyway, no. But honestly, all seriousness, it is bad to pirate games when they are available by the company. But the company have disowned it. They were like, nope, we're going to get rid of the eShop. So the Hshop is around.
Have you ever been to Steam Unlocked?
No, I've not. Is that basically a hacked version of Steam?
No. Well, yes and no. Basically, it's like a website that's just got all the Steam games to download.
Oh.
For some reason, it's still up. But you can get them off Steam, so that there's a way to get it.
There's always the weird pirate criminal.
But why is that still up? Like, if you set it up now, Steam Unlocked, it's a game. It's a website that's got all the games on Steam for free to download.
Yeah.
How's that still up? That's not been taken down.
I mean, if you have, I think if enough people talk about it, they'll probably get rid of it. But to be fair, But yeah, back to our original point, we've gone on a massive tangent.
Yeah, back to the Nintendo Direct.
Back to the Nintendo Direct. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, I personally think this is good, man. I think, you need to keep the Mario series going, so you need to keep making new games. But then again, I do understand that a lot of people do like Super Mario Bros. But my question is, my view might change, Ryan, when it comes out. Because if you think about it, it may just be... Because I'm trying to think about their ideas. Would their ideas change? Think about it. Could it just be a generic Mario running along a thing and runs into a Goomba and dies?
I mean, yeah.
That's all it is.
But I think I like the art style of like Mario and stuff.
So yeah, you could. I mean, are you gonna play this eventually one day? You're gonna play it, review it
Possibly.
on your Roan Rants
channel. It comes out like later this year.
October, yeah, October time. My favourite time of the month when it's cool and cozy.
No, December's mine.
Yeah, I like Christmas as well. I'm a massive Christmas fan.
Christmas.
So, good old December. But yeah, I guess that's Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Rowan is not much of a fan. He thinks they should stop making Super Mario Bros. Games.
Well, maybe not stop completely, but I mean, there's already
style. I think you want a different style, right? You don't.
No, but there's already a side-scrolling Mario on the Switch, so it's like not the first one.
Yeah, that is true. I also got Bowser's Fury as well. So. Yeah, I mean, it's good. I think it's just adding to it. I think it's a great idea, but yeah, I mean, I'll ask you then before we move on to the second one. What are your thoughts on the RPG game? Because you thought that was all right. I don't think that's all right, but it's kind of like a side game.
It's a remake then of like Super Mario RPG that was on the game. On the
GameCube, I think.
GameCube.
Yeah,
I mean, I think that's all right because it's not like if you that means you can play it on your Switch. I think
it's all updated. Good. It's all updated as well, and it's like
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, I think it's good. Just not a massive fan of. I like the original Mario, so I do like RPG, but then I'm like, I don't know. But I'll try it. I'll try it.
The RPG is like what's it called? Like Paper Mario and stuff as well.
Oh,
and like Mario Superstar Saga.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll give it a play. I can't judge it. But I definitely think Super Mario Bros. Wonder was more interesting. But anyway, on to second piece of news. Mario Kart Wave 5 is coming this summer and features P.T. Piranha, Wiggler, and Kamek as new characters. Now, I was quite surprised at this. I thought Wiggler was already on the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Why is he coming in Mario Kart Wave 5? Interesting. Nintendo has lifted the lid on the next DLC wave for the stellar Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is arriving this summer. There'll be new characters to choose from, and they are P.T. Piranha, Wiggler, and Kamek. Or Kamek. I think it's Kamek. Anyway, new tracks in Wave 5 include the brand new course, Squeaky Clean Sprint, and you can check out the trailer for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe 5 DLC down below. Of course, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC's been flying here and there, to and fro. Rowan, I'm a bit surprised. In this respect, do you think Mario Kart 8 had it better than Deluxe? Because Wiggler's just come out in DLC, but he was originally on the 8. So you just go to Mario Kart 8 or just Mario Kart Wii.
Oh, that's a really weird move by Nintendo.
Yeah, I don't like this. I mean, yes. I mean, P.T. Piranha, and Kamek. Yes, I believe they should have. That's perfect to go in the DLC. They're kind of side characters that aren't really talked about. But Wiggler, he's always been in Mario Kart. Why are they putting him in a DLC?
Wiggler, yeah,
he's that caterpillar guy.
Yeah, but like, oh man, honestly, I don't understand Nintendo sometimes. Like, what's it like? We're not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We're gonna take out a character and then add him as DLC later to prove that we are the best video games company in the world.
And we're gonna get money when you've already got 8,000 billion. You probably wipe your butts with $8 billion notes. Honestly, they received so much money from the Mario.
And also, like they I swear, like I looked in the Nintendo eShop and like the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLCs are so expensive.
Yeah, I know it is really expensive as well, unfortunately. But I'm for it. But I just think it's just a bit silly that they're.
And how much money do they have? They have billions.
Just make a good game. It's not.
They just try and like check it. Oh, like days. Like this is what you would expect from like a game company starting out.
Yeah.
Who want to make like a bit of extra money. Not Nintendo, who's just got billions and billions and billions of.
You should make a video about this. Why have you not done a rants video talking about your hate for DLC?
I mean, nothing controversial's come out. I need something to really.
No, talk about this. Talk about your opinion. Do your opinions first, you know. But I agree. I agree. DLC, I'm not a fan. I thought it would just be a good, nice, big game. But then again, I'm all for the DLC in the way there's new tracks. If you want to pay for a bunch of new tracks, and then again, and then my disagreement here is why on earth have they taken Wiggler out and put him in a DLC? Like,
and also Bowser Jr. should have been in Mario Kart 8 anyway, because they had every Koopaling besides him, which is
Wait, is he a
literally
DLC character as well? I'm not.
No. He basically what happened was he wasn't in Mario Kart 8, and everyone was like, "Why is he not in Mario Kart 8?"
Yeah,
and then they added him
yeah.
in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
So weird, isn't it? I mean, Mario Kart 8 came out for the Wii, and then Deluxe came out for the Switch.
Yeah, Wii U.
But Wii U.
Everyone forgets about the Wii U because it sold like 20 million units. But to be honest, I like the Wii U. To be honest,
I've never played the Wii U. It's like that mysterious console I want to get because it just never did well. And I'm like, but it looks really good.
I think the name was a problem because like people who already have a Wii U, I've already got a Wii, so why would I get a Wii U?
Exactly, it's got a U on the end. That's why, Roan. It's a lot more special.
But like, yeah, like I don't know. It's like, oh, you want to play as Bowser Jr. or King Boo? Get Mario Kart 8.
That was the rise and fall of Wii. That was, yeah, exactly. So, Deluxe was a great game, of course. You can both agree on that. But
will there ever be another Mario Kart game? I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. We've had Mario Kart 8 for so many years.
Man, did you listen to the episode? Well, actually, you didn't. You're too busy. But I told Roan about this. There's been a teaser. It's been a teaser, yeah. Teaser Mario Kart 10.
Is that real? Is that official though? Is that
it could well be. I think the theory's well backed up. You got like it's got MK10 soon. That looks like with 5 as the X.
I feel like someone just snuck that in to get people rumours, and then they're going to come out and say, "Ha ha, it's not real."
Maybe. I honestly, there is articles saying it's going to come out. So well done. They're going to come out. Don't worry, Ryan. It's coming out some point next year or next year. Who knows? But anyway, hopefully soon.
Might be like called Mario Kart X or something.
Mario Kart. What they're gonna? I mean, Mario Kart 10. I think would be great because it's close to the arc of the series.
Mario Kart 10.
Like 10.
I thought X was thing.
Yeah, it actually.
I thought X was like 10 in Roman numerals, wasn't it?
Or it is, but I don't know. Mario Kart X.
Mario Kart X or Mario Kart 10, which sounds.
I don't think. Probably. I don't know. 10. 10 appeals to me. I don't know if that's just me.
Mario Kart 10.
Yeah, MK10.
And also, I think they're good. Like if they do skip out on the 9, that's good because Mario Kart 9 sounds rubbish.
It does. It does. It sounds like the Wii U. You know, it's just gone
wrong. It's like how iPhone skipped out on iPhone 9. They went from 8 to X. Like just
it makes sense. I don't know why this. Yeah, I mean the 9's just it's an odd number. It's an odd everything. It's bad luck. It's horrible. Yeah, I thought
7 was bad luck, but
I don't know.
Actually, no, 7. No, actually, 13's bad luck. 7's lucky.
I don't even know.
So when Mario Kart 13 comes out, don't play it because it will be bad luck.
Bad luck. But anyway, on to our third and final piece of news. Princess Peach game coming for the Nintendo Switch in 2024.
What? Princess Peach?
Yeah. Did you see this? I was surprised. But anyways, without further ado, let's read out what it says. In a surprise announcement, the Nintendo has announced that Princess Peach will be getting her own game for the Nintendo Switch. The 2D platform is scheduled to release next year and is yet to receive an official title. You can review the trailer for Princess Peach on Nintendo Switch down below. Well, you can't because I'm reading it out in the article. But anyway, I was watching the Nintendo Direct and I saw this. And I don't know what to say. They've only done a few cutscenes. Like you can't really see too much. It still seems to be in the works. They've kind of told us it's going to release. Of course, we know it's official. But I think this is great. You know, this is interesting.
Hang on, just quickly going back to the Direct. What do you think of Detective Pikachu Returns?
I was going to talk about this. I think it's good, but why is he? This is a spoiler, guys. Spoiler alert. Why is his dad still the Pikachu? Because in Detective Pikachu, right, the dad is the Pikachu due to like what happens, because you're not playing Detective Pikachu.
I've not played it. I've seen the film.
Oh yeah, never mind. You know what happens then. I was about to say I spoiled it for you, but you know how the dad is the Pikachu due to the accident.
What?
The dad of the main guy.
The dad? Who's dad then?
The dad. He's looking for his dad. Remember?
Here he is. Yeah. Well, that's the human. I thought you meant the dad of like the Pikachu or whatever.
No. I mean, the dad of the human, and that turns out that he was the Pikachu. It was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was it. I don't get how he's still the Pikachu in Pikachu 2.
Oh yeah, no, that's
why. But his dad just formed back into the Pikachu again.
Oh yeah, because he found his dad, didn't he?
Yeah, he found his dad, and then Pikachu went back to being normal, and his dad ended up being his dad again.
Wait, so the Pikachu?
It was such a confusing. I forget now.
Wait, you said it to his dad. His dad. So wait, the Pikachu just went and just like turned into a human. He's just like, oh yeah.
No. Like, his soul came because the whole
Pikachu just turned into the dad.
Yeah, no, it was the car crash of the experiment or something like with the Mewtwo that the boss turned into Mewtwo. It's just such a confusing storyline. I can't explain. You need to do it yourself. But anyway, like the whole point is, his dad. He's out. He's not him anymore. He's not him anymore. So
yeah, but they wouldn't. They couldn't do a human thing, could they?
I don't know. I forget, man.
Because then there wouldn't be a Pikachu. It'd just be a dad and his lad, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah. A dad and his lad. That's golden. That is a dad and his lad. A dad and his lad.
Because if they just carried on as like, so what? 2 humans just going on a quest.
I mean, no. His soul went back into him. I don't know what happened. I forgot.
So what? Then his soul just went back, and then he's now a Pikachu again.
I forgot what happened, man. I forgot what happened. I mean, you saw the movie ages ago. I saw the movie ages ago. I forgot. But yeah, I'm interested to see what happens. I think it's good. I think it's a great release. Yeah, I'm interested. What are your thoughts on the Detective Pikachu Returns?
I mean, maybe, yeah. I don't know. If they didn't want to mess up the storyline by making it Pikachu, they could have just re-released Detective Pikachu on Switch.
Yeah, they could, like they've been doing. Here's the thing, right? Now, what's your views on the Princess Peach? Do you think they should start making character games anyway, like Bowser comes to his own game in the Switch?
Maybe, because it'll be people who like have a favorite character can like play the game. I mean, they just showed a couple of things, didn't they, from the game? It was very short compared to everything else, the Princess Peach thing.
Yeah, it's very short, and I personally think it looks good. I'm interested. I'll probably give it. I've never been a fan of Princess Peach. She's cool, but like I'm not like yes, Princess Peach. Let's go Princess Peach. But I'm interested because again, it's the Mario creators.
Hold on, wait. Okay, I have a question. Where was Miyamoto?
Was he? Oh, he wasn't in the direct, was he? No.
Was he? Yeah.
He wasn't. No, I recognise one of the guys. It wasn't Furukawa, but yeah, we had 2 guys that were leading the direct, and some American guy went like, "You can get this game," and then it was like the voiceover. But yeah, the 2 Japanese dudes, they were not me at Shigeru, and it was very sad. But Shigeru, he'll hopefully come back in the next one. Which I don't understand, actually. I don't know why Shigeru Miyamoto wasn't in this Nintendo Direct, because
it was
mainly Mario.
I forgot, because I used to think he was like the head.
No, he's not. He's not the head. He's director. He's one of the directors for Mario, and I've forgotten the other one. He's Sonic, probably.
But he's he's recognizable as like Nintendo and stuff.
Yeah, he's not Sonic. Sorry, Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda and Mario. That's what he works for.
The Legend of Zelda.
Legend of Zelda. Yeah, he's very recognizable. He's like many recognizable for his Mario stuff, and yeah, honestly, he wasn't in this one, which was a bit confusing because with Princess Peach, that's all this Mario games being released. It's surprising he wasn't in it, but I personally think it looks good. There's a couple of games, including Paleo, which I'm interested. Ryan, I've got a question for you. We've never actually asked you what you thought of Tears of the Kingdom. I did a video on it. I think it looks great. The creativity in this game is amazing. Someone even built a pilotable T-Rex.
No, yeah,
it's a sequel to Breath of the Wild, which was a great game. What are your thoughts? Everyone's interested.
Well, from what I've seen, it seems like it's a step up from Breath of the Wild. At first, everyone was like, "Oh, it just looks the same as Breath of the Wild."
Yeah. But, it was. Yeah, I thought that as well.
Well, yeah, because the trailer looks. I've seen the trailers. People saying the trailer looks identical and stuff, which it does kind of. But if you people who actually look into it, see all the new stuff. There's like new areas to go to, new towns,
Underworld
new abilities. Underworld, that's new. New abilities you can cook. I think it's a step up, to be honest, from Breath of the Wild. Even though I think you have to play Breath of the Wild to understand Tears of the Kingdom. I'm guessing.
Exactly. You got to play. I mean, go and check the video I made on it about last 2 weeks ago or something, talking about Breath of the Wild, not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and I said, yeah, it was honestly, I do think it's a step up. They've added so much new stuff like crafting weapons, and and it's just like wow, like Legend of Zelda was never this fun, like an open world game and breaking them, which was my pet peeve. I hate it when items break. I mean, some people like that. I guess it's realistic.
Realistic, yeah.
That's one thing I don't like about Animal Crossing. My axe is breaking. All the Animal Crossing games I don't like.
That's why you need a strong axe.
I need to get a strong axe, but
if you just keep crafting the weak axe, then it's not.
I know, but I've got the normal axe, but it breaks after like 10,000 uses. I don't know, but like it's like
I need pretty good axe, 10,000 hits.
I don't know. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I need to get the right recipe. I need to get the right recipe. It should be 50 hits or something. But I need to get the right recipe for the proper axe, the proper stuff.
You said you had a golden axe.
Oh yeah, I did in Animal Crossing New Leaf. I've got all the golden items in New Leaf. Yeah.
But now you're back to square one in like New.
Now I'm back to square one. I'm not rich. I'm not anything. I'm just dude. But I love the game. It's great, and can't wait to play with you, Rowan, and go to your island and show you how good my island is. Better than yours.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, honestly, yeah. Last thoughts. Princess Peach game and Tears of the Kingdom for Roan. You've heard it. Step up.
I'm most hyped about the princess. No, I'm joking.
I have to say, I'll be hyped. No,
some people
guys, we would be hyped if Bowser had his own game and I don't know, Jack Black voiced him, bro. I'd play that game.
No, yeah? Don't think so.
What do you mean?
What he's just walking around going like peaches.
No. Like
Bowser has to be like Bowser, like the original voice actor.
Yeah.
Where he just roars and stuff. Like I think he always needs to voice the games, not Jack Black.
Oh come on, no, get some talking scenes.
Leave the movie. So what? Okay, that's like say. Okay, what would you do if in Super Mario Wonder, Chris Pratt just voiced
Mario?
No.
Like,
hey.
No. No. Okay,
like, Mushroom Kingdom,
you've got a point.
Here we come.
I can throw the Switch out the window, even though it's new. But I think I thought it'd be good for some cutscenes. But then again, we do have the original voice actor. I forgot his name.
Charlie. Yeah,
like, Charlie Day. Or get me in. I'm good at Bowser. No, stop. I'm good at Bowser. Listen to this.
That sounded good. Too bad.
Yeah, Bowser. I'm good, aren't I?
Yeah.
Open the gates. I can't really do that well. I'm trying to think of like Bowser. You can do a bit. Mario, my Mario, I shall breathe fire upon him and kill him and get him destroyed, and I shall marry Peach, and she will be mine. That was good, wasn't it? That was good.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, give me a clap. Yeah.
1 out of 10. No, I'm joking. I'll give it a 6, 7,
voice
6,
actor.
7.
Voice actor.
Well, you are an actor, so.
So yes, exactly. I like Bowser, and I've practiced his voice, and I'm proud to say this is going to get clipped up, and I'm going to put it everywhere because my Bowser voice. Anyway, I'm
better at Bowser. Listen to this. Open the gates, Mario. I'm going to kill you.
That was absolutely awesome. And with that note, we're going to leave you with an ad break. Oh, this tune is absolute vibes. Hey, Elijah, mate, come and check this tune out I've been listening to.
Oh, wow, that sounds really interesting, Judah, but I'm not quite sold on the fact that it sounds as good as the tune I'm listening to. In fact, if you listen to this tune, your mind will be blown away.
What? Really? Let me have a listen. Elijah, I beg to differ. My tune clearly sounded way better.
Is that so? Well, I'm in every mind to object to that, because this is the Nintendo Music Wars.
Hello and welcome to the Nintendo Music Wars, a brand new special and exclusive podcast series.
Each week, me and Judah will bring before you 2 game soundtracks and present 3 of our favourite music tracks from our chosen games.
We will then debate and explain why our chosen soundtrack is better in our own opinion.
Now, me and Judah are extremely biased, so this is where you, yes you, the listener, come in.
Each week we want you all to vote on which soundtrack you thought was best. We will be putting polls out on all our social medias, and this does include Spotify for those of you on Spotify.
And if you're unable to take part in any of the polls, please write in your vote to our podcast email, jirsgaming135@gmail.com.
At the end of each week, we will take in all the votes, and the one of us that gets the most votes that week gets 1 point.
And at the end of the series, the person who gets the most points wins the Nintendo Music Wars.
Elijah, the war is on. I will win this.
Not so fast. We all know who the musician is here.
Listen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Or watch on YouTube at the JR's Gaming Podcast.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Nintendo Music Wars. And we are back from the ad break. Rowan, I have grabbed myself a nice fresh glass of pineapple juice, orange juice, and sparkling water. Lovely.
Nice.
It's like a cocktail. What about you? Have you got anything to drink, or did you just go and have some fresh air?
I just have a bottle of water so far. I need to make something like that.
Oh,
definitely. I could get some. Like, I should make some of my own fizzy orange, probably, but
fizzy orange. I love a good fizzy beverage.
or a shandy. Get drunk.
Or a shandy. Yeah, Rowan
No.
loves his shandies. Yeah,
Oh,
especially
mate. The night I finished. What did you say?
The night you finished. Yeah, I was about to say what you said. The night you finished exams was funny. Let's just say.
The night I finished the exams, I had about 5 shandies.
Yeah, he had about 5 shandies.
I was finished by the end of the night.
Yeah, he tipped a bit too. He's definitely Rowan's a lightweight. Let's just say that. I also was finished. I was. I'm the 18. I drink.
I'm 16, so I don't. Yeah. And that was the first time I drank alcohol in ages.
So it was like a special event for you to drink, wasn't it? Because you finished.
I think I'll get more desensitized to alcohol when I get older.
Yeah, now because I'm 18, I'm a drinker. I love my alcohol. I'm not alcoholic, guys. I'm not, but I do like a good alcoholic beverage here and there, like my ciders, my beers on special occasions. I don't drink it. I don't like go out of my way to go like, right, I'm gonna grab myself a cider. But now and again, a couple of ciders, a couple of beers. I love my beers. But yeah, I decided that me and Rowan I would celebrate with Rowan, so I cracked open a few. I had a few ciders that night, and then I had a good old gin and tonic, and I got drunk just like you did, Brian. I mean, got drunk playing chess, which was very funny. We're playing chess on the
and we did Gartic Phone as well.
Yeah, Gartic Phone.
This was weird. On stream. Oh, still to come in the.
Oh yeah, Rowan's got some. Anyway, Rowan's itching to tell us what his announcement is, but Rowan is. This is the announcement, guys. Rowan is back. Rowan Rants is back on YouTube now, and he's coming back more, bigger, and better than ever. He is now streaming every week on YouTube in the evenings. From Jump King to No Man's Sky, he's doing it all, guys. And he's also going to make videos, guys. So without further ado, Rowan, would you like to tell us what's going on?
So, how did it start? Just one night, I was just like, right, I might try and stream, and then you joined in, and then I've just been streaming sort of consistently every 2-3 days or whatever. Yesterday I streamed No Man's Sky and got a couple of new subs, so now I'm on 225. So since I've been streaming, I've gone from 217 to 225. I'm on the road to 300 subscribers.
Wow, yeah.
And I think 500 subscribers is when I can get eligible for super chat. So
super chat. I'm still long to go there, but I have my channel for about a month now. Done only 3 videos. I've got 31 subs. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone who's gone over from the podcast and subbed, or gone over from a larger channel, or gone over from Rowan's channel and subbed to me. But yeah, Rowan, I believe you'll be linking this podcast in the description below of your stream, so your viewers can come and listen to us talk even more.
Yeah.
But anyway, Rowan, I am also present in these streams, which is great. I've been with Rowan, most of his streams, helping him out, doing all sorts of things. I've been doing activities. Basically, me and Rowan are now live streaming, guys. And if you want to, that's kind of an announcement. Me and Rowan are live streaming on his channel.
I might stream Comedy Night. Do you know what that is?
No. What's Comedy Night?
Well, if you want to look it up, you can.
I will look
it up.
It's basically
a game. It's a game called Comedy Night. It's on Steam, $3.99. And basically, it's just Comedy Night. I don't know how to say.
Well, guys, if you want to find out what Comedy Night is, go and check
I might play that on stream. I might do. That's the thing.
Yeah,
it's also a Comedy Night game.
Yeah.
You can see it's on Steam.
I know you've been streaming Jump King. You've been Jump King as well.
Yeah, I've been streaming Jump King as well.
Everyone loves Jump King, so
it's basically these characters with big heads, like the Comedy Night, and it's like open mic, but it's like thing. It's weird. You have to see gameplay of it to like.
I will. Have a look. Comedy
but it's
Night.
Like a game to play on stream, like when there's like a few viewers. Like we played Scribblio, I think, when we had viewers.
We played Scribblio, which is like a fun little innocent game with some viewers, which is quite fun. But yeah, guys, if you want to come and play games with me and Rowan and just do all sorts of things, come and join. Go to Rowan's channel, which is in the link in the description below. Rowan Rants, because Rowan, I believe you're gonna be making videos now. You're gonna be uploading your first video soon or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Probably
ranting.
About probably about what I've said today, like Nintendo about.
Yeah, I mean, now the Nintendo Direct's out, you can now say your views on it. I guess.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know whether like I'll be able to get gameplay for all the things because it's about 43 minutes.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
Just do highlights, I guess. And you could call it something really controversial, like why I hate this year's Direct, or what I think ... Nintendo Direct.
So yeah, now we've not got another one till next year.
No, I believe the next Nintendo. I mean, let me just double check when the next Nintendo Direct is releasing. When
you were saying this year's Direct, so I'm assuming what is that?
Yeah, well, I'm not too wised up on Nintendo Directs exactly. When is the Nintendo? It's the is the next Nintendo Direct.
It'll probably say on the 21st of.
Oh, June 21st, 2023. Okay, I guess that's it. Will there be
Yeah, that's the next Direct. Yeah, stay tuned. June 21st, 2023. It's already been.
It's already been. So when?
So
when
that's it for a year.
Oh no! Oh yeah, they don't let us know. They haven't let us know yet.
That's it for a year.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, that's that. Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing. I think
they barely
February.
did anything.
It wasn't. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't that go for a year. But it's Tom Actually Life, guys. Go to Nintendo. Protest. Throw stones at the wind. No, I can do that. That's just
throw stones.
Yeah, don't throw stones. You'll get put in prison. Just do everything you can to get Nintendo to make a Tom Actually Life remake for the Switch or a port or whatever. Just get it on the goddamn Switch. We need it. Rowan, you can agree. Yeah, I mean. Anyway, guys, yeah, Rowan, that's kind of it. Rowan is now back. He's finished his exams and he's ready to stream. And along with that, you've got a new PC, Rowan. I don't think you've told us yet, but you've got a brand new gaming PC.
I think I did that.
You may have told us, but anyway, yeah.
I use the PC to stream, so it's I mean, so that's fine. Yeah. I mean, no, they're unlisted now on my channel. But I used to stream using my crappy laptop that was about 10 frames per second.
Oh, so I'm in that phase right now. That's why I can't really stream. I'm currently using my mum's laptop to edit all the podcasts, which is very kind of my mum, because otherwise the whole podcast would go to rubbish because my laptop literally is a piece of rubbish. So yeah, I can't really. My laptop's
I only use my laptop for like schoolwork, so.
Yeah, my laptop's pretty much rubbish though. Honestly, I'm saving up for a PC or.
So you're just gonna like destroy it, take it down the tip?
Oh yeah, probably.
If it's completely finished, why not just break it over your knee?
Yeah, just break it over my knee. I'll make a video out of it. I'll just make it like a cool cutscene and we just break it on the laptop.
Have you seen people do that when they use their knee? Like your knee's quite like a good. Like,
it is quite a good,
it's
sort of good, good like.
Yeah, they just get their laptop and like they lift their knee up and just go like.
Give it a good smash. Yeah, I mean you just give it a good pummel, wallop.
Yeah. All that money wasted. Yeah.
All that money wasted. It did me a few good years and then it started to go down the drain. So.
I mean, can you still play Roblox on it? Because I remember you used to play Roblox.
Very badly. Like your laptop will probably blow up. So if you try.
No, I tried to play Roblox. Remember that time I had to play it on my phone because my laptop couldn't even handle it.
Yeah, my laptop can't handle it. My laptop can't even handle me looking at it, and it just turns off. So yeah, and anyway. So yeah, and Rowan's be screaming. Rowan will be screaming. He's gonna sit there and go, ah! No, he's not.
Yeah.
I said Rowan's gonna be screaming, but instead of streaming,
I'll stream every.
He's gonna scream.
I think it's just a few times a week. I think that's the schedule now.
Yeah, so a few times a week. Is the official schedule out now? Can you let us know when you're streaming?
It's not, but it's a few times a week, and I'll probably make a schedule.
So yeah, you can now see Rowan's exclusive content along with mine. Rowan. I am a traitor to my audience. You know why?
This is the one. What? Okay, go.
Because I got my Switch, I unboxed it on camera, and I've still not made the video for it. I've still not edited the videos. I've been too busy playing the Switch. Exactly.
But basically, this is the downside to being a VTuber, and not showing your face is that you it's like, you know what I mean. That's what I mean. Your profile picture is you with Boss sunglasses on.
Yeah.
I can't. I've got to. That's what I mean. I need to make an avatar like with some shoddy website.
You could speak to Elijah because he actually did this. I don't know how he did it, but I don't know if he paid money or not. But he actually got a VTuber model made in one of his videos. I think it was free. I'll send it to you in the link. He actually reacted to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's music, and he used like a very basic sort of model VTuber. Anime type sort of, but not exactly anime, but it was like a VTuber model. And Ryan, you're going really basic. Your VTuber model is just a cat. It's just a cat.
Sorry,
that moves his hand. Your VTuber model is just a cat that moves his hand.
What?
Isn't it? Your VTuber model. It's just a cat
that moves its hand.
Yeah, I've seen it. Remember that thing that moves its mouse around?
Oh no, that was a one. Yeah, basically. That was for the stream, but like that was just a little widget that I did.
It's not your official thing, is it? No.
It's not my official thing, but my avatar was going to be like a horse mask.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
but that's not good either. So I need some. I can't make a video unless I've got a model. I don't have one.
Guys, let me know. Write into the email. Let Ryan know what good software is out there that Ryan can use to make an avatar of himself, cartoon-wise, because he's struggling to find one.
That's the thing. There might not be any videos until I get one. So
yeah. So I mean, I'll probably ask Elijah what he used, and I'll ask around. But yeah, guys, please let Rowan know because he wants to know.
Yeah.
But anyway, on to question of the week. We've got a question this week from Zelda. This is quite funny. Someone's written in, of course, and they've called themselves Zelda. So, of course, I don't think their real name wants to be revealed, but they obviously want to be known as Zelda. So, Zelda, thank you for writing in, Zelda. It's a pleasure to have you in the games after all these years. Princess Zelda has written into our podcast. Your Majesty, thank you very much. She said, "Hey, guys, if you could rate this year's Nintendo Direct out of 10, what would you say? For me, it was a 6 out of 10. Pretty mid. Nothing too special. But exciting to see where the Mario franchise is going. Zelda from Hyrule."
That's the thing. It says this year's Direct. Like, does that mean there's not one till
yeah,
next year?
so that I mean, from my memory of Nintendo, they're not very good at organising when their Nintendo Directs are. They kind of just don't let you know. They kind of just drop it on you. Oh, we're going to be releasing a Direct.
Thanks, Nintendo. That's nice.
Thanks, Nintendo. But yeah, I guess we don't know. I guess we don't know yet. But yeah, I'm guessing it probably is this year.
We don't know yet.
Yeah, I don't think we know. It's just this year, isn't it? Just this year. Just go what Zelda said. But yeah, honestly, yeah, for me, I mean, there's Palia looks good. Rowan mentioned earlier. Mario games, yeah, pretty good. I'm giving it. Honestly, I like Zelda's rating. It's not a 5 for me. That's a bit too low. But then again, a 6 is great. 7's a bit too high. I think I agree with you, Zelda. Yeah, 6 out of 10. What about you, Rowan? Any lower or higher?
For the Direct?
Yeah, for the Direct.
The Direct. Now, the Direct consisted of, I think, all different types of games. So, like, whatever. I think if you went into that as like a neutral Nintendo fan, or say if you went into it as like a Mario fan, you'd get something. If you went into it as like another like fan of another franchise, you'd get something, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And for that reason,
Persona 5 as well. So.
For that reason, I think 6.5 out of 10.
Okay. So a bit more, 6.5.
I think 7's a bit too generous because it was.
Yeah, 7 is. I feel that's a bit too generous. Yeah.
So I'll give it 6.5.
Well, I know you, Rowan. I'm quite a fixed fan on certain games. I know you've got a good mind, as in you play quite a lot of games. You've got quite a generalised gaming sort of idea. That you play all sorts of games. So I can understand why you would probably give it 6.5. There's some cool games in there, cool little side games.
Yeah.
But yeah, 6 out of 10 for me, 6.5 for you. Yeah, Zelda, thanks for writing in. But yeah, it's been a great episode. Rowan, honestly, it feels so surreal just having you back in the studio and recording with you. It just feels so surreal. It's been like months, and then me and you grew this podcast off the ground, and of course you had to go out and take a break. But now you're back and you're ready to go, and we're going to be good.
Yeah, it was it's a shame that was like it came like when we were doing the podcast, but
yeah, but we knew it was going to happen. But Ryan, it's over, and now you're back and better than ever, and you're going to be with me forever. That rhymes. But yeah, hopefully until when do you think the podcast will end? It'll be like when we're like old men.
That is a weird question.
It is. I think.
Do you think it'll end? When do you think it'll end?
Well, if it does well,
the final episode of JR's Gaming.
The final episode of JR's Gaming. It's hard. It's always hard to think about because when you go into YouTube or you go into podcasting, you never really think about the end, do you? You always think about the beginning. You always think about what you're going to do. Yeah. And then when you're like halfway into it and you're like, life exists, family exists, I want to live. Do I want to keep doing this? For me, I want to be a podcaster. I want to keep doing podcasting. I am a podcaster. I want to do media and radio stuff and the YouTubing. So for me, yeah, this will go for years on end. I'll keep on going my podcast, grow it. But in the future, of course, everything has an end. Everything has a sell-by date. It's going to eventually expire. The podcast won't go forever unless I handed it down. Say the podcast did really well, I might hand it on to someone else. Or when I'm like in my, if I ever am lucky enough to live to my 50s, or I've got to start thinking about just living life and stop working. I don't know, Ryan. I don't know.
I think it'll end at one point. I don't think we'll be old men in a retirement home going, "Oh, welcome to the."
Well, you never know. Maybe I'm joking. I don't think I want to do it.
We'll be in a nursing home.
I want to be in my nursing home.
In an old people's home with like 2 mics set up, and all the other old people are like, "What are they doing?"
Yeah, exactly. But we are JR's Gaming. I don't know. When I'm an old man, I don't want to be a recording podcast. I want to be sitting down watching British.
Oh, you won't have the energy.
With a biscuit in my hand. And I don't know.
You won't have the energy if you're an old man.
I won't have the energy. No, I've got the energy of a nice young 18-year-old as of you. But yeah, right. I don't know. It's always been a question. When will it end?
Okay, so one last thing. A friend like a couple of days ago recommended me stream something that I absolutely hate.
Oh,
I've played it before.
Yeah.
He said, "I recommend you play this game on stream." But it's one that I've played before. and absolutely hated. So just keep that in mind. See if you can try and guess what it is. Maybe not now because we're about to end it, but
yeah,
see
I'm
if
gonna
you can
guess.
think about that.
Is it me?
What?
Is it me? Was I that friend? I don't know. Have I reckoned any games?
No.
to
You weren't. No, you weren't that friend. But I said
Yeah.
guess like what game that they recommend. It was like someone outside of like
Pokemon Arceus.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you'll get it.
I want to guess. Okay,
I think I've vaguely mentioned it before on this podcast.
You don't like this game. Is it a big game? Do a lot of people like it?
Biggish, yeah.
Fortnite.
No.
Okay. I don't like Fortnite. I can't guess. Do I have to leave it till the next episode? Is it a surprise, or just can you let me know? I definitely want to know now.
I could say I have a couple more guesses though.
I've had a couple more guesses.
Can't you think of it?
Yeah.
I tried to play it. I tried my best to like it. And it was on PlayStation.
Yeah,
so
absolutely hate it. It's on PlayStation. Okay.
Yeah. It's sort of interactive.
It's interactive. I can't think. Is it an open world explorer?
It's not really open world. No, there's like certain rooms and stuff.
Oh, okay. So what genre? Give me the genre.
What is the genre? Wait, let me look it up.
Is it horror? Is it action?
No. Wait, I don't even.
Tell me, I've given up.
Wait. Virtual reality.
That's the game you wanted to stream?
No. That's the genre.
Oh, okay. Virtual reality. Oh, Rec Rooms.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you don't want to stream Rec Rooms. Well,
because that game is just, oh my god, there's just people running around swearing, saying slurs and stuff, and it's just...
Rec Rooms is the worst game since Lost Bread, dude. I don't like Rec Rooms. It's just no.
It emphasizes itself with this as this like family friendly like place.
The family friendly. Come on, you dickhead! So whoa, Jesus! You go on there, you just get completely just everything just thrown at you. It's like okay, well.
No, but literally, it's like a wild west of like stuff. Like
wild west of gamers.
If you had like
angry 12-year-olds.
If you had like a
yeah.
But it's disgusting on there, honestly. Like if you had like a weird voice, you get made fun of for having a weird voice.
It's basically just a bunch of 12-year-olds that have nothing better to do. So yeah, I had my fair share of Rec Rooms when I was younger. Never played it again. Rubbish. Played it once, and I was like, never again. No. So yeah, don't stream it. I don't want you to stream it. That's just no. Tell that friend to go and play it himself. Anyway,
apparently they're implementing something that like stops foul language, but come on, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, the foul language goes above foul. They take foul language to a new level on that podcast. They take it to not that podcast or on that game. They take it to a new level.
Let's sign off because we're going on a tangent.
We're going on a tangent, and Rowan, I am melting. It's like 30 degrees.
Oh my goodness, tell me about it. Now the sun is out now. When we started the podcast, it was a bit grey outside. I thought, right, it's not going to be too. But no, my clothes are literally sticking to me.
I know, and it's 30 degrees in my room.
And I'm sitting in my room, which is like basically where I do everything.
Yeah, and I've had to shut all the doors because to soundproof the room for the podcast. So I'm suffering. We're suffering for your entertainment, guys.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys,
there's going to be people going, oh, it's not that hot in the UK over here in America.
Yeah. Tell them to go.
We've not got AC.
Exactly. We've not got AC. It's terrifying. It's horrible. It's sad. We're going to go and die. But anyway, guys, that's all from us. Please send in your questions and comments to jrsgaming135@gmail.com. No, so it was slower. jrsgaming135@gmail.com.
There we go.
Please subscribe or follow us or on whatever platform you're listening from. Or leave us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. This will help us out greatly and get the podcast around. Always zoom my voice up fast with this bit. I don't know why. Our socials will be in the description now. Instagram, YouTube's Twitter, website, and Discord server. Join the Discord server, guys. We've got Ryan's announcements on there for his streams and just everything.
Follow me on the YouTubes.
Follow him on the YouTubes. On the
YouTubes.
On the YouTubes. Right, why are we American? But anyway, until then, this is goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.